Between February 14th and today, I shifted from 176 pounds down to 153, reaching a single-digit body fat percentage at 47 and a half years old. I'm 5'11" with naturally narrow bone structure. This transformation utilized zero testosterone, zero steroids, and minimal supplementation, relying strictly on creatine and caffeine, and a little bit of weed. My approach is based on syncing hunger hormones through total dietary consistency. I ate the same nutritional profile every single day. My meal protocol was simple. First, a massive volume of corn, green beans, and carrots, roughly 200 calories of dense fiber. On top, I placed 1,000 calories of plain grilled chicken. No oils, no additives. I used the natural chicken juices to flavor the vegetables. Following that, I consumed a mixture of raspberries, blueberries, and blackberries combined with Greek yogurt. About 200 calories worth of Greek yogurt. To finish, I incorporated 1,000 calories of whole wheat bread, crumbling several slices into the fruit and yogurt to create a pudding-like consistency, and I would eat the remainder of the bread plain. I kept flavorings minimal to prevent appetite escalation. I managed the caloric deficit by staying occupied during the day, allowing the busy schedule to minimize my hunger perceptions. The first 20 pounds occurred over the course of 6 weeks. As my metabolism adjusted to the lower body mass, the remaining weight followed. My baseline activity averages, maybe 17,000 steps a day, daily for over a decade, combined with 3 high-intensity, full-body resistance training sessions per week, and manual labor with my clients. As a personal trainer, I'm carrying their weights and setting their weights up so that they can get right into their set. And this provided the mechanical demand required to, reduce body fat through activity and also maintain muscle mass through signaling that my body still needed the muscles, even though that we were losing weight. And so, initially the weight loss was extremely fast. I lost, maybe 20 pounds in 6 weeks, and the remaining 10 weeks, the rest of the weight kind of slowly came off as my weight, went downward. That's kind of how weight loss works. When you have more to lose, you can lose it more easily, and as you get leaner and leaner, it gets tougher and tougher, and your recovery gets a little bit harder. But like I said, I'm all natural, 47 and a half years old. I'm not taking testosterone. I'm just, eating lots of fiber, protein, clean carbs, and it still works. The basics still work. Holler at me if you need a trainer online or in person in Nashville, Tennessee.